Okay, today we're going to change the blade on a circular saw. If you watched the other video that I uploaded, it was just some random person changing a blade on his circular saw. Today I'm going to change the blade on mine. This is my personal one. Um, some saws actually have this little wrench here. You can see it, I'll pull it out, which is really handy, and some don't. If you don't, and I've had saws that didn't, you end up losing this thing. Okay, so step number one in changing the blade on a circular saw, and here it is, the most important step is you unplug the saw. Okay, if you don't unplug the saw and you accidentally hit the blade or the trigger, this blade is going to move. All right, so number one, this is going to be on your test. This is the number one question on your test. Okay, so next, you find a button. There's a button in the front. I'm going to say 99% of the saws have a button in the front. So you push this button in, all right, and then you spin the blade around until it locks. So it locked. You can see it. It's not going anywhere. You got to keep your finger on the button. All right. Then you have to put the blade. You have to put the wrench on the blade, and you're gonna move it this way. Okay. All right. Then you're gonna unscrew it. This little washer comes off, and here's the blade. Okay, so when you're putting the blade back on, or a new blade on these saws, you got to make sure, on all saws really, you got to make sure the teeth are facing up towards the sky. So, and it's the same process. You're going to put this blade on, you're going to put this washer back on. All right, you're going to turn this back in. And I like to keep my finger on the button over here the whole time so my blade won't move. All right, then you're just going to tighten it. All right, and that's it. So this is a circular saw. So number two, all right, we're going to use this circular saw. This is different. This is a worm drive circular saw. These are my favorite saws because the blade is on the other side. And the problem with these is that everybody, when they go to take the blade off, ends up stripping the nut because they turn it the wrong way. So it's always lefty loosey, righty tighty. So this one is just the opposite. So what we're going to do is, again, I was using this to cut brick. That's why it's so dirty. Here's the button right here. All right. So I'm going to push it's going to be hard to see. This way. I'm going to push the button in. Okay. And this blade is a masonry blade, so it doesn't really have any teeth on it. Again, I said I was cutting brick. Okay, so I'm going to push the button in. All right. And then I'm going to spin this blade around until it locks. And it locked. Okay. I got used to doing this the other way. All right. So I got it locked. So to loosen this, all right, I really got to tighten it. So I have to go right this way. Oh, there it goes. It was easy. Right. I thought this was going to stick. All right, so I'm going to take the nut off. And has this little washer here. I take this thing off, same as the other saw. And just push this back, take the blade off, and there it is. Okay, so dirty. So to put this back on, I'm going to do the same exact thing. Right. I'm going to put the washer back on. And I'm going to screw this in. And which way am I going to screw it? I'm going to screw it the opposite way. There it is. And again, my finger is still on the button. And the reason for that is I don't want the blade to move. And again, with this, if this one had teeth in it, this would be facing which way? Towards the sky. So to tighten this, I'm going to do the same exact thing as I did the other one. Make it nice and tight. And that's the end of our video.